Hi everyone, welcome to Let It Out with Precious. I'm still your very host, Precious. I hope you've been enjoying all of our sections on Let It Out with Precious. And hey, did you listen to the last talk? I hope you were blessed by that. All right. Okay, so today is just a quick one. Yeah. I just want to let somebody know that regardless of what you're going through, there is so much in you that the world is yet to see. Yes, most times we might have encountered so many failures, so many issues, and then we feel that, oh, I don't think I have anything. I don't think my voice is to be heard. I don't think I have anything inside of me to bring out to the world. Or most times you might find yourself not being accepted by some people that you want to be accepted by, and then you begin to say, oh, I don't think I carry so much value that the world is willing to listen to. Hey, what about you believing in yourself? Quite a number of people confuse themselves with accepting credit from people and believing themselves. Most people, the reason why they believe in themselves is because they're receiving credit from people. Hey, the first thing you are supposed to do is to know, understand, and identify who you are. One of the things you will hear me speak, on Let It Out with Precious is the fact of identity. Identity is so much important in shaping what you have to give to people. Yeah. So you need to first of all understand who you are, what you carry, understand even your limits. Understand, what is setting that boundaries for you. Understand what you have to offer to the world. Understand who you are. Then you can be able to know that, okay, this is who I am. Okay, this is what I have to offer to the world. But by the time you begin to hold on to the fact that you're nothing, you hold on to the fact that you have nothing to offer, then when the world tells you have nothing to offer, it's just what is it called, it's just an affirmation, or it's just yes, an affirmation to what you have inside of you. Most times, what how you react to something, through a person's words or what a person do to you, is as a result of what has been nurturing in your heart. Yeah, so you must learn to discipline yourself. You must learn to sit yourself down and say, get to know who you are. Just like when you meet somebody for the first time and then you're getting to know the person, getting to interact with the person, getting to hear what the person has to say. Yeah. So that you can know the best way to keep a conversation with a person. Yeah, so you must get to understand who you are. And one thing with students, you get this word that get to know your study pattern, because most times you can't be like everybody. You can't be like everybody. There are some people that they like studying during the day, some like studying during at night. So you must understand who you are. You must understand your pattern of reading, of studying, just like you must understand yourself. You must understand that, oh, if I listen to too many negative words, it begins to shape, obviously, which happens to almost everybody. If I listen to too many negative words, it begins to shape different things that I can struggle for a long time to deal with. You begin to understand yourself and create those boundaries. First, you must know yourself, so that when things are speaking contradictory to who you are, to what you carry inside of you, you will have the power to stand up and say, no, I know who I am. I know what I carry inside of me. I know the reason that I am existing. There's this word that I often say that I heard. He said that the world gives way to those who know where they are going. The world cannot give you a way if you yourself don't know where you are going to. Just like you find so many great people, in the world today, you find so many great people, achieving great things. First, before they became so great, there was an understanding. There was an understanding, that they had, that, all right, this is who I am. This is what I have to do. This is what I want to do. Really, do you really know what you want to do? Do you really know that? Okay, for example, when Thomas Edison, when he saw that, okay, I created the bulb and then it didn't work the first time, do you really know what you carry inside of you that say, let me try for the second time? And then maybe it didn't work the third time, and you said, do you know what you carry inside of you? Like, all right, let me keep doing this because I know I can do this. But also, there is a point of view on when you get to understand yourself, you will begin to check areas that, all right, this thing that I'm exhibiting, is it correlating with the fact that this is who I am? All right, if this is not correlating, then there is a need for me to work on this. There's a need for me to settle this aspect. For example, when you find yourself, I think I am doing some things too much, and then it's not ideal for my person, it's not ideal for whom I want to become or who I want to become. Is it okay? What do I do? All right, let me start working on it. Let me limit it or stop it. All right, so you must understand who you are, because who you are defines what you do, how you carry yourself, what you allow in your life, and so many things. But quite a number of us don't know who we are. Quite a number of us don't know who we are. Yes, so that is one about answering that question. Let's go to the next question. Now, we've been saying that quite a number of youths, obviously, the word that we are in today is that the youth are taking over. Yeah, we are taking over. All right, so you see quite a number of youths, you see quite a number of them taking up taking up situations or challenges, taking up responsibilities. That's a word. Taking up responsibilities, and then you are wondering why most of them, that carry so much responsibilities, and you happen to look up to why most of them, fall into, for example, depression. And you're like, but this is a person who counsels me. This is a person who talks to me. This is a person, that anytime I need help, the person is always coming through for me. Hi. Have you ever checked on that person who helps you? We are humans here. Sometimes we need the same thing we give out to people. All right, so when you find a lot of youth, which has been seen, especially when you join questions youth ask every Sunday on Let It Out with Precious, you will find out that quite a number of youth, because of so many responsibilities, they don't want to talk about it. That is why I'm really, really interested in the fact that when you say, how are you doing, to someone, or you chat with somebody and you write, how are you doing? Are you really interested in how the person is doing, or you're just writing that as just formalities? So when you find a lot of youth falling into depression, especially those whom you happen to look up to, most times is as a result of keeping things inside of them. Now, the last talk we spoke about, we trying to open up, trying to know our identity, trying to speak up with somebody, and even the scriptures assisted us with that, saying that in the multitude of counselors, you can't, lose your way. You can't lose your way, and we spoke quite a number of ourselves. What about the people that we receive help from? What about the people that, we listen to? What about the people that happen to come through for us, when we're in fixed corners? How do you listen to their own needs? Even when they give you, and it happens to even our parents, oh, hello daddy, how you doing? Oh, this is what I'm going through. Yes, that's fine. Have you ever picked up the phone and listen to what your parents, are going through? Have you ever picked up your phone to listen to what your siblings are going through? Have you ever picked up the phone to say, hey, tell me about your day? Like, you're really interested without nothing, without you, really, really expecting anything. We should bring back that conversations between loved ones, between families, between friends. There are some friends that are so close, but yet they don't know anything about each other. What is happening to you right now? How are you doing? Are you fine? Have you eaten? Tell me about your day. What happened today at work? Sometimes people need that thing for them to be able to feel comfortable, to feel safe to communicate with you. So most times the people who give back to you, have you tried giving back to them? Because that is how you sustain, is it the trust that that you are also having in them and they are also having in you. And that is how you help them be open to you. Okay, but that is by the side. Okay, but let's go to something I would like to say. Like I said, that so many youths are taking up responsibilities and then they don't talk to anybody about it. Hey, pick somebody to talk to. Yes, there might be times that you might be having so many issues. There might be times that you're having so many challenges. Pick somebody to talk to. Don't think that because you have so many people, reputation, and you have so many people coming to you for help, and then you find it difficult to talk to somebody. Hey, hello, this is the news. This is the news. Hey, the news is that when you go, when you leave, somebody else will be there to replace you. So why not take care of yourself? Why not speak to somebody about it? Why not have somebody listen to you just like you pay attention to someone else? Yes, I know that you have so many things. You have to, be there, be like the big boss. Hey, but that's why you have God. Have you spoken to Him about challenges that you're going through? And do you have somebody in your life that you can pour out your heart to, that can listen to, what happened today? And I think this is quite common with men. The fact that men find it difficult, to speak, to say their heart, to explain things because they don't want to appear weak. Hey, as much as that is commendable, I think there is a need for you to have somebody that you can pour your heart on, and you say, hi, this is how my day. Yet, be open, because when you keep bottling things up, you find out that there will be a time that it will get filled up, and then you will just pour out. And then people will be like, is it what I did today that is making you react that way? Not knowing that so many things has combined themselves, and then you are trying to suppress it, but it can't take that suppression anymore, and it just had to come out. So try to speak when you feel that you need to talk to somebody. Try to talk to someone. It might appear, and not just anybody. I hope you've been listening to all our sections. Not just anybody. People who want the attention. People who can hold the information you give them. And you might ask, how do I know people who want the information you give them? Just understand how they handle other people's informations, or how they handle their own informations. Yeah, then you can know if they can handle yours. Yes. So it is expedient that you take care of yourself. You pay attention to yourself. You understand who you are, what you have to offer to the world, so that really the direction that the world will give you, you will understand if it's the right one for you or not.